Kia and Toyota are two of the most trusted car manufacturing brands globally. Both have tried their hands on electric vehicles, and it looks like they're most likely to embrace EVs in the long term. The EV6 is Kia's first attempt at making an all-electric SUV, while the BZ4X crossover has been chosen to headline Toyota's return into the EV space. For what it's worth, we've decided to compare and contrast all the significant features of this car to determine which one of them would be an excellent buy for you. Join us in today's video as we put the Kia EV6 against the Toyota BZ4X. Still, in this video, we'll be revealing the drive performance of both cars. So, do well to stick around to the end. Although it shares some similarities with the Hyundai Ioniq 5 and other entries in the SUV category, the Kia EV6 has been described by many experts as a car with its own character, and we tend to agree with the consensus as well. We believe that with the EV6, Kia has been able to strike an enviable balance between comfort and performance. We bet gearheads will absolutely love it. Meanwhile, the Toyota BZ4X cannot boast of having the same balance, but it does have other refined features that make it worthy of consideration. Exterior. The Kia EV6 rides on the electric global modular platform, same as the Hyundai Ioniq 5. However, the EV6 features a sporty coupe-like design, sleek door handles, and elegant LED headlights that differentiates it from the Ioniq 5. In addition, the EV6 gets an update on Kia's tiger nose design concept and lush, smooth body panels. As for the Toyota BZ4X, it sits on a dedicated battery electric vehicle BEV platform, which is shared with its close cousin, the Subaru Solterra. Apparently, many of the exterior features from the concept model made it to production. We love the slim LED lights and turn signals in the front of the car. You've also got to love the way Toyota have designed the air ducts in front and how it blends with the lights and splitter. The Japanese automaker scores double points in this regard, actually, because it makes the front view splendid to the eyes, and also ensures that the BZ4X is aerodynamically uptight, all while still maintaining the hammerhead shark design. Toyota did some great work on the back as well, with the sleek rear fender, exquisite roof and hatch spoiler, a shark fin antenna, and an LED rear light that measures the width of the BZ4X and folds beautifully into the rear fender. Overall, we think the Toyota BZ4X looks better than the Kia EV6. That's not to say the EV6 is an ugly car. To be fair to Kia, the EV6 is one of the best-looking EV SUVs you will find around. But we believe Toyota just did a little bit extra on the BZ4X than Kia did on the EV6 in terms of design. Do you agree? Let us know what you think in the comments section. Moving on now to the interior. We mentioned earlier that the EV6 is built on the electric global modular platform, and it turns out it was a great idea because this architecture allows Kia to maximize the space within the cabin of the car. Also, the EV6 features a similar wheelbase to that of the Kia Telluride, and that can only mean one thing: plenty of extra space for motorists to explore, including 28 cubic feet of cargo space at the back, which increases to 54 cubes total when the rear seats are folded flat. There's a relatively small cargo space at the front of the car as well. The interior of the Toyota BZ4X is quite the opposite of its interior. It's designed with some soft surfaces here and there, but most of the components are made of cheap hard plastics, which leaves us a little bit disappointed. Toyota attempts to spice things up by applying glossy black paint on the plastics, but it doesn't really change anything. You've got pass-through storage beside the driver, which really doesn't store things. The 12 3-inch infotainment screen is quite attractive, and it supports Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. It's very easy to navigate, and we hear it will come standard across all trim levels. In our opinion, this screen and wireless charging function are possibly the best features of the BZ4X. Other features include regenerative braking, which can be enhanced with the center console button, But unlike some other EVs that are dominating the market, the BZ4X doesn't support one-pedal driving. Before we continue the comparison, if you've made it this far, make sure to like and subscribe for more content like this. Powertrain, battery, range, and performance. The rear-wheel drive base variant of the EV6 offers either 167 or 225 horsepower and 350 nanometers of instantly available torque, depending on the type of battery it's paired with. The latter achievement, with a 58 kilowatt-hour battery pack, is good enough to deliver an EPA-rated 232 miles with every charge. Meanwhile, the Wind and GT line trims come with a 77.4 kilowatt-hour battery, which offers an extended driving range of 310 miles. Owners of these variants will also enjoy the luxury of cherry-picking between a rear-wheel drive or all-wheel drive powertrain. These variants deliver 320 or 576 maximum horsepower, respectively. The 320 horsepower GT line model can brisk from 0 to 60 in 4.5 seconds. But for those who crave a better straight-line performance, the 576 horsepower top-rated GT model is your best bet because you'll only need less than 3.5 seconds to dash from 0 to 60. The Toyota BZ4X only has two powertrain options. The first one is a single motor setup, which is offered as a standard option. It gives off 201 horsepower, which is significantly higher than what you'll get from the base model of the Kia EV6. The top trim all-wheel drive features two motors, pushing maximum power output to 215 horsepower. That's no match for the 320 or 576 horsepower churned out by the Kia EV6, Wind, and GT variants. The dual-motor model is good enough to zoom from rest to 60 miles per hour in 6.4 seconds. Both variants of the Toyota BZ4X carry identical batteries, 63.4 kilowatt-hour or 65.5 kilowatt-hour. Judging this round is tricky. While the base model of the Toyota BZ4X holds the advantage over the entry-level EV6, Kia offers a better range of top-performing models, and that ultimately wins it for us. Charging technology. When connected to a Level 2 outlet, the 11 kilowatt onboard charger is intended to charge the battery from 10% to 100% in 7 hours. Using a 350 kilowatt fast charger will enable you to refill the battery from 10 to 80 in only 18 minutes or 70 miles in 5 minutes. The BZ4X has a 6.6 kilowatt onboard charger that can fully recharge your battery in 9 hours. Using a DC fast charger will replenish 80% of the full battery capacity in less than an hour. Also, customers who buy the BZ4X will get free access to charge for 1 year at all EVgo locations. There's probably no need to emphasize that the Kia EV6 has the better charging technology. With that said, let's move on to pricing. As we highlighted earlier, the Kia EV6 is available in 4 variants, starting with the light rear-wheel drive model, costing $42,155. The Wind rear-wheel drive goes for $48,255, while the Wind all-wheel drive costs $52,115. The two premium offerings, the GT Line rear-wheel drive and GT Line all-wheel drive, both cost $52,455 and $57,115 respectively. The Toyota BZ4X XLE costs $43,215. At the same time, the limited variant goes for $47,915. Despite the extra interior quality offered, the base trim of the EV6 clocks is cheaper than the entry-level BZ4X. You could argue that the latter provides more power output, but it all depends on your preference. As for us, the $48,255 rear-wheel drive Kia EV6 is our preferred model, simply because it offers a decent amount of power, and it's not too far ahead of the premium BZ4X in terms of performance. So Kia wins this round as well. No doubt, the Toyota BZ4X is a good EV SUV, but you just kind of feel that it's a few light years behind the Kia EV6. Do you agree? What's your favorite feature in both cars? Let us know in the comments section down below. And also, be sure to check out this video over here.